Attention passionate Pittsburgh Steelers fans, breaking news coming in. Something big is happening in the AFC, and it could completely change the direction of the game. We're talking about a direct impact on the Pittsburgh Steelers' path toward another Super Bowl run. A shift of power that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. And you're hearing this here first. Before we jump into the details, if you're a true Steelers fan, subscribe to the channel and help strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're part of this family. Let's help this channel reach 1,000 subscribers. Share this news with your friends and with every Steelers fan you know. Now let's get to the news. Nation, something big is happening behind the scenes. And this time it's not rumor, it's not gossip, it's not exaggeration. It's real. It's frustration. It's a breaking point inside the locker room. And before we dive straight into this storm, drop a like, subscribe, and support the place where Steelers fans hear the truth, no matter who it hurts. Let's go, because this one is heavy. My friends, TJ Watt snapped. Yes, the biggest name on the defense, the emotional leader, the heartbeat of the Steelers' identity, reached his limit after the loss to the Chicago Bears, 31-28. And it wasn't one of those typical post-game comments. It was a message. A direct message. An irritated message. A message that exposes what's happening behind the curtain. What summed it all up in one short, bitter, frustration-filled line. Same story, man. Gotta get off the field. Same story. We need to get off the field. This isn't just criticism. This is a scream. And when a player like TJ Watt says that, he's not talking about one isolated play or a bad game. He's talking about a chronic problem, repeated, ignored, and destroying the defense week after week. The inability to stop opponents on third downs. And look, he's right. Against the Bears, the Steelers did the basics. They limited the run and forced turnovers. But when the critical moment arrived, when the defense needed to say, enough, what happened? Chicago converted 7 of 13 third downs. 7 of 13. And this is nothing new. In the last 6 games, every opponent has converted at least 6 third downs against the Steelers. My friend, that puts this unit among the worst in the NFL in that category. This isn't bad luck. This is a system failure. And here comes the controversial part. Watt is frustrated not only with the game, but with the structure, with the scheme, with the execution, with the lack of adjustments, with the fact that, even with star players, the problem is always the same. And look, when TJ Watt says, same story, it almost sounds like a message to the staff. Because let's be honest, the defense isn't learning from its mistakes. And nothing irritates a leader like Watt more than repeating the same failure week after week. Now think about it. The guy creates pressure, forces sacks, changes quarterback reads. But when that cursed third down arrives, nothing works. Coverage collapses. Tackles are missed. Blitzes don't get home. The defense sinks. And that eats away at any competitive player. Imagine the psychological impact. Now the real question is much deeper. How far does TJ Watt's patience go? Because this kind of public statement is not normal for him. It's a sign of a limit being reached. A sign of wear. A sign that the relationship between planning and performance is cracking. And if the face of the franchise is frustrated, what does that tell you about the rest of the locker room? The Steelers are flirting with a problem far bigger than a loss. They're flirting with a defensive identity crisis. And if this continues, it could cost them the season. So now I ask you, fan. Backhand index pointing right, do you think the Steelers defense can turn this around? Backhand index pointing right, or is Watt's frustration the first sign of an implosion inside the defensive unit? Backhand index pointing right and more. Who is really to blame for this endless repetition of third down failures? The Black and Gold Nation needs to speak up. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Because this story is far from over, and it's about to get even more intense.